¿Estamos? ¿Cómo es?
¿Está?
Hola, Julio.
Sí,
¿Todo bien?
todo bien. Vamos a hablar con Dylan de Kongos, una banda muy grosa que va a venir al Asunciónico 19-20 de marzo, en el Happy Hour. Esta no es la cabina de Happy Hour normal, pero... Okay. Dylan, can you hear me? I'm Pop Spinzi. How are you, Dylan?
I'm very good. Just here in Sayulita in Mexico.
You're in Mexico right now.
Yes.
And until what time?
We're here until Sunday. We play a show tomorrow. We play a festival tomorrow night, and then we leave Sunday to go home and prepare for our tour.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And how are the guys doing it? How are you doing with this? This is like a new band for us. And for everybody, like here in Paraguay, we just been listening to Kongos like in 2014.
It's going very well. You know, it's taking us a bit by surprise, and you know, getting fans all over the world in all these new places is like it is a little bit like you said. You know, like a new experience and a new energy brought to some older material, older albums.
And how are you handle it? How are you handling it with all your brothers and everything?
We've grown up with a musical family. Our dad was in the music business, so that helped a lot. You know,
Mm-hmm.
knowing what to be prepared for, and we're just kind of going with the flow. You know, we're going wherever this wild ride for the last year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I hope it doesn't happen to you all guys, but it doesn't seem to. It doesn't happen, and what happened to Oasis, for example.
No, I don't foresee that happening.
No. When I saw the mini documentary that you have on YouTube, and you have a nice energy going on there, and also when you play on stage. Where do the influence of this band of Kongos comes from? Because it doesn't go all indie folk. It's really, I can't define it.
It comes from all over the place. Very much so. South Africa came from there. You know, the music and the culture and people down there. But we grew up around a lot of different music. Our dad exposed us to music from Greece, from the Middle East,
Mm-hmm.
South America, to lots and lots of African music, and you know that played a big part in our songwriting, even just subconsciously. You know, we don't necessarily intend to write songs that
I know.
sound specifically African or whatever, but it kind of comes out.
How did you all decided who will play what instrument? Like you were going to play the bass, and then another one the drums, guitar.
It kind of happened naturally. We all learned piano, and then Johnny, the oldest, was kind of best at piano, and so he continued to play that and pick up the accordion. And Jesse just was really into playing drums, and he pursued that. You know, none of us were that interested in it. And then Danny and I played guitar. We kind of learned from our dad, and when it came to forming the band, I moved over to bass. I still play guitar, but when we play live, I play mostly bass. But just because I guess it fit me well, I've got big hands.
Okay. Well, Dylan, and I hope you have a great time here in Paraguay. Drink a lot of water. That's my only advice. And people will really get crazy here at the Asunciónico.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. I can't wait to come down there and play shows and meet the people. So thank you for the interview.
Okay, thank you very much for you and for your time, and say hi to all of the band here from the Happy Hour. And we really thank you. Thank you very much.
I will do. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye. Bien, Dylan,
El vocal y bajista de The Kongos.